Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time that it is that you come across this reading. My name is OmniBadu, and I am back with another one. Yay! Keep in mind that these are general collective readings, and I don't read for any one specific sign on this channel. If this is your story, your business, if this resonates, be honest with yourself. Plug yourself into the reading where you deserve to be. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down, hit the reverse on it. Do whatever you have to do, but don't force it. Only take what resonates with you, your life, your story, and leave the rest behind. If this is your story, your business, if this resonates, give it a thumbs up, like it if you like it, and subscribe if you like my vibe. Welcome. Hey, if you're new, and welcome back if you have been here before. Okay, so first, a couple of cards were out because I did start the reading, but it was a lot of background noise and I stopped it, and then I restarted recording, but I didn't want to take the cards out again and do all that whole nonsense. So the cards were out, but you know, they did come out during a shuffle and whatnot, and I did start to record, but I started the recording over. And we have a different layout. My office and everything was set up downstairs before, and I feel like I wasn't reading as much because I live upstairs. Like, my bed is up here, my room, my living area, you know, I have a little studio area up here, like, and I felt like maybe I would read more if I brought my stuff upstairs. So here I am. We gonna see how it goes. Okay, so let's see here. I feel like with established coming out in the reverse, I normally don't take oracle cards in the reverse, but when this one flipped out in the reverse, Spirit said it's because this person either destroyed a family. It says family, triumph, security established, right? With second chance. So this person either destroyed some sort of a family, and that doesn't mean that you were this person's wife or baby mama. You could be. You could either be the person that they had a family with and they destroyed the family and now they're coming towards you for a second chance. Because like they ended a marriage now. Like, this person could have been married when y'all met them and they could have not chosen you. They could have chose to stay in their marriage. You know, again, like, and I don't know, y'all could have knew this person was married. Y'all could have found out that this person was married during the course of you guys dealing with each other. And it could have been like this. You could never come to this person's house. You couldn't speak to this person after 6 p.m. You know, you never saw this person on the weekends. And I feel like it started to become pretty obvious that this person had to be married or living in a home with someone else, a baby mama or a baby daddy or something. They have moved out of that home, or they're ready now to move out of that home, and they're wanting to move out of that home and move in with you. Or, you know, they want to make sure, I low-key feel like they want to move out of their marital home or the home they've been living in with their baby mama this whole time. They was there when y'all met them. They was there since y'all been separated. Now they ready to leave there, and they want to move from their house into your house. But I feel like they need a little bit of time. You know, people need to be moving into their own shit for a couple of years to make sure they really want to be away from that family dynamic with confusion. For those of y'all where they just ran out of a marriage, or they're still living with this person, right? So you see what I'm saying? Like, they're wanting to literally move out of the house with their wife or their baby mama or their live-in and move into the home with you. No time, you know, no time to think, no time to heal, no time to nothing. They fighting, they arguing, they getting into it, they neglecting, they ignoring, and they want to come out of that chaos and conflict and fighting and turbulence and turmoil and then come move into your house. And the problem with these scenarios is that this person ain't gonna come move into your house and be whole and healed and high vibrational and everything be perfect. Sure, it's gonna seem like that initially because they're happy to be away from their problems and you're happy that they chose you. But, you know, once they start to miss this person or want, you know, anything could happen because this person didn't take no amount of time to themselves before they come rushing towards you. So y'all have somebody coming in to relentlessly pursue you for another opportunity, while they're still in the same situation they were in when you left their ass, right? You left them because they was married. You found out. You left them because you knew they was married and they told you it was tumultuous and toxic and horrible and y'all was the work wife and you thought you was finna be the real wife, you know? So you like, this motherfucker been complaining about his wife or her husband at work for the last year and a half, and, you know, y'all start fucking. They don't leave the person. They promise you this, promise you that, right? And so you leave. You like, whatever, fuck it. You leave the scenario. Y'all still work together, though. They start ignoring you, being hostile towards you, pretending like everything is sweet at the house, and now they trying to get back on your team. Like, this is some weird shit like that. So they're coming in for this opportunity. Like, if y'all work together, the workplace is finna get real motherfucking uncomfortable, because the fights, the arguments, the disagreements, the I hate yous are back in the home within this marriage. And they back looking at you at the workplace, stalking you, trying to flirt, standing around at your desk, or, you know what I'm saying, trying to make besties with your other work besties so they can see if you still talking about them. Shit's finna get awkward in the motherfucker at work. You're gonna be confused because y'all have not been having that type of interaction. Y'all having the work wife, work husband, the flirting after the sex ended, and all that ended. The talking to you, the open up to you, the being vulnerable with you, who you thought they were. That person no longer existed. That sweet man, that sweet woman, that vulnerable man, vulnerable woman, that person that was in all that pain, that person who was being abused, they wasn't that no more. Now they coming at you in that energy again, and you like, what the fuck, right, is going on? Or this person, you know, was dealing with you, and then they tried to get back with their wife, but it didn't go the way they expected, and now the wife is divorcing them, right? It was just a separation before. Now they want a full-ass divorce, and this person is coming to chase you down because they know, like, there is no motherfucking chance that they're getting their wife back after the cycle they just put that person through, probably because you were involved. And now they lost you and was like, okay, well, the collective is gone, or the side piece is gone, or whoever is gone, so let me put attention and effort back into my wife. But the wife was like, no, the fuck, you ain't putting no effort, no attention, no energy back in the shit over here. So they come in to chase you down, you know, and you're going to be in this state of confusion as to, why are you chasing me down? You wanted your wife, remember? Don't you remember you wanted your wife, right? Why are you chasing me down? You know, you wouldn't leave your wife or whatever, right? Okay, but for others, for the last group, for the last batch of y'all, you are the motherfucking wife, okay? And this person ran out there and tried to go establish a family with somebody else and tore down the family with you in order to do so. The family that they went to establish, obviously it did not work out. So with Reboot, wants to leave the past behind and start fresh, make amends, second chance, heart song, right? Inner knowing, telepathy, intuition. This person is being guided back towards you, right? Whether you're their wife, whether you were, you know, on the side, it don't matter who you are. This person is and was the problem, and they're now being guided towards you, right? Their intuition, I feel like this person ignored their intuition in the past. Their intuition was telling them, cut the side piece off. Their intuition was telling them, you know, pour into your marriage, water the grass that is beneath you, and it will be green. It'll be the green grass that you looking for outside, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person prayed for y'all, right? If y'all were separated, this person was praying that they got another opportunity, and then that opportunity came. It may not have came when they wanted it to, and that was this person's problem. It came when the divine wanted it to be in their life. It came when the divine led you there because you were ready to be what they were praying for, right? So they get what they're praying for. Then when it's there, they get the gift, the blessing. They don't know how to receive it. They don't know if they should trust it. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know, you know, oh, this person's too perfect. She's way too much, you know, of what I wanted. And, you know, my wife was never what I wanted, so she can't really be what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, I can't go back into the marriage because we can't never be friends again. We can't never love each other again. We can never trust each other again. So whatever it was, this person went in the opposite direction, and they went against their intuition. Their intuition was telling them, be good to you, be loyal, be faithful, pour into the relationship, and you will receive what you're looking for. You will feel love. You will feel trust. You will feel loyalty. You will feel this. You will feel that. And they chose the other thing, right? I think this person now is 100% aware that they chose wrong. And so they're coming in to try to correct their mistake, right? They're coming in to fix the problem, because the problem is not yours. Whoever you are, if you're their wife, you ain't the one with the problem. If you was on the side, you are not the one with the problem. If you were a new relationship and y'all were getting to know each other and they just ran off and was engaged to another bitch and you like, what the fuck just happened? Like, you were not the problem. They didn't tell you what was going on. They just went off and did whatever. That ain't on you. You had to get over it. Yeah, you had to heal. You had to get away from it, but you wasn't the problem. They were. That you were listening to your intuition said, trust this person, go towards this person, fuck with this person. That's what you did. Then your intuition said, uh-oh, they not who they promised us that they were. We're sorry. Okay, the divine had to apologize. My bad. This motherfucker said this, that, and the third. Lied, prayed, promised. So we sent you, but they were lying. My bad. Y'all gotta go now, right? Your intuition said go somewhere else. So y'all are following your intuition. You're being obedient, but they're not. So y'all walked away from this person because that's what the divine, that's what spirit led you to do. Clings on to you, but doesn't want to open up. You see what I'm saying? It was a big, huge problem between you and this person. This person wants to be in your energy. They want to come sit around at your house. They want you to call them on the phone, but I feel like they don't want to talk to you about anything, right? You can't talk to this person about your good news. You can't talk to them about your bad news. You can't talk to them about if you had a good day. You can't talk because they're going to get jealous. But you can't talk to them about if you had a bad day because you're bringing your problems onto them, right? You can't talk to them about if you have a great accomplishment or a great achievement because they're going to be hating and feeling like they need to compete or they bitch need to be doing more. So you can't tell them, you can't tell this motherfucker shit. You can't talk to this motherfucker about a goddamn thing. But they won't, and so you're good, right? I can't talk to you about a motherfucking thing. You are not my friend. I don't trust you. You ain't got my back. You ain't loyal to me. Nothing about this person for you is good. They ain't been good to you at all. And a lot of y'all, this person ain't been good to you at all, ever. And then the ending went down the way it went down. Motherfucker, we're done forever. Never, ever, never again will I like you, love you, look at you the same, trust you, or desire you, sexually want to be with you and watch a show. I don't want to do shit with you, but pretend you never existed in my life. The only thing I want to do with you is forget your ass. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to be forgotten. They don't want to be let go of. And so for a lot of y'all, this person didn't have a choice. You made them go be with the third party. You made them go and commit to their wife, right? Okay, you live with that bitch, but y'all are not committed because you over here with me. So let me remove myself so maybe y'all will have less marital problems in the home. You want to be with somebody new. You don't want to be married anymore. Let me remove myself so you and your new bitch can start a family and have kids that you're going to neglect and abandon and not take care of. Ignore and not help her with, but y'all do y'all. I don't want to be in the way of that. You know what I'm saying? Let me slide to the side. You got it. So whoever they with right now, they not with that person because they chose them. They're not with that person because they left you. They not with that person because they love them. They with that person because that's the only option. This person didn't want to be an option of yours, so they're not, right? You don't want to be on a choice. We're all a choice. You don't want to be a choice. You don't want to be an option. We're all an option. We all have a choice to make. I choose you. When you're married, you choose that person every day. When you're single, you choose your motherfucking self every day. You know what I'm saying? I choose you. They don't want to be a choice. They don't want to be an option of yours. So they're not. You can't be with me without being an option, motherfucker. You ain't shit, right? So they gone. What else do, like, what? They gone. They didn't want to be an option. You're not an option. You're like, you don't want to be one of my options, and I'm not one of your options. So shuffle on, motherfucker. You don't want to open up to me. You don't want to show me any vulnerability. You don't want to have any type of conversation. You don't want to, clear any type of air. You don't want to be honest. You don't want to, nothing. You don't communicate, right? You don't want to, any type of communication. You do not want to have it with me. There is nothing left for us to do with each other in our lives, but let each other go. Because I can't fuck with somebody that I can't talk to. You know? Like, this is crazy. This person is insane. They know why they out of your life. But a lot of y'all, the problem though, is that y'all don't want to talk to this person anymore. You don't want to conversate with them anymore. You don't want clarity anymore. You don't want understanding anymore. You don't want closure because you have all of that. You understand everything you need to understand. everything is as clear as a motherfucking crystal clear, as clear as a bell, right? There, you've closed it out. You don't love them. You don't view them the same. You don't value them. You don't, nothing, right? So it's like, I don't need to talk to you to have closure. I thought I did, but somehow I thought about who you were over all the years and what you didn't bring into my life and what you didn't do for me and what you didn't and no and and nah and oot and zip and bang and and then I thought, I'm good, motherfucker. I don't want to be with you. I don't want you back. I don't want this back. I'm good. Closed out. Look, boom, closure. Look how crazy that is. I decided I don't want you back, and then it's over. Nothing left to do. Ain't shit to talk about. We're good, right? Because that's all it takes is for one person to decide, I don't ever want this back in my life. I don't ever want to see you or speak to you again, and that's it. It's done from there. It's over. And this person acted like that's what they were doing. So y'all were like, I'm just going to turn around, turn my little video, little unimportant, insignificant ass on around and get out your life. Let me get out the way because I'm in your way. Excuse me. Let me get on out the way. That's all you could do. They made the decision. I'm not talking to you. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you an explanation. I don't owe you any vulnerability. I don't owe you a conversation. I don't owe you any closure. They made this motherfucking choice for you. You just had to accept it, turn your back, and walk the fuck away. You ain't make the decision. They did. They made the decision to shut you out. They made the decision to not speak to you. They made the decision to not have any vulnerability or adult communication or conversation. They made all the choices and the decisions in this situation, in this scenario, for the situation, right? For the relationship. You cannot be in a relationship with somebody that don't want to be in a relationship with you. You cannot be vulnerable with somebody who won't, you can't apologize to somebody who won't hear you out or receive anything. You feel what I'm saying? So it's over. It's fucking done. There's nothing fucking left to be done here except forget about each other's faces, voices, and appearances. Forget you met me, right? That's all that's left for y'all. But is that what they done did? No, that ain't what they done did. And y'all are gonna be confused when this person come back around because of them closing the relationship out, because them not opening up to you, them not wanting to conversate with you, them not wanting to give you closure, them not understanding where you're coming from, them not apologizing, and them not wanting to accept your apology. They are a problem. They don't want to be a part of your life. They don't value you, don't trust you, don't like you, don't love you, don't view you or find you to be anyone loyal. So why in the fuck are they coming back into your motherfucking life and your motherfucking energy? Why the fuck? You see, why? Why they coming back into your life? You the same person. You the same person they don't trust. You the same person they don't value. You the same. You are the exact same. Nothing about you has changed except your love for them, the way you view them, right? The way you move around them, the way you handle them, the way you're allowing them to handle you. The only thing that has changed in your life and in your energy is the way you're going to treat this one person. And anybody else you done kicked out your life, right? Anybody else who is trash and just a burden and just didn't deserve to fucking be there. All of them are getting treated the same. This person is a part of that group. They changed. Their positions changed. How you value them changes, and how you gonna handle them is gonna change. But you have not changed. You've gotten better. You've gotten stronger. You've gotten smarter. You've wisened the fuck up. You took your motherfucking blinders off, but you ain't different. You still sweet. You still nice. You still give somebody the shirt off your back. You still put other people first. You ain't never gonna be no self-centered, self-absorbed narcissist who only cares about you and what's making you happy. That ain't who you've ever been. And you still gonna tip people. You still ain't gonna litter. You still gonna go out and go for walks for 3 hours. They just ain't gonna be, I'm not changing, bitch. My lifestyle gonna change. My money's gonna change. But I'm not changing. Let's see. Bothered, never satisfied. You see, when they was hanging on to you, they weren't satisfied, right? They wanted you gone. They hated you. They was hanging on to you, but they weren't satisfied with the fact that you were still in their energy. Now you're gone. You've removed them from your energy because they don't deserve to be in it. And they're not happy with that either. Renew, right? Early stages of union, They want you back. Whoever you are to this person, they want you back. We have spiritual connection, flip-flop, changing up on you with feminine energy. This person, I feel like there's some paranoia with sidetracked and paranoid. This person is a bit apprehensive and paranoid because they don't want to talk about the past, or they don't want to talk about, you know, whatever was sidetracking them, whatever delayed you guys coming together or getting on the same page is real. I really feel it's more of a getting on the same page. I don't really feel like it's a coming together, because I don't think y'all are ever, this person is not finna be y'all man or nothing. Like, y'all can conversate, y'all can clear the air, but y'all are not gonna be with this person ever again for a lot of y'all. And that's just, so they're paranoid, possibly because they're afraid that you're gonna ask them questions, or you're very intuitive and they know that you are. This person is paranoid. They're afraid that y'all are going to ask them some questions that they don't really have answers to, or that they're afraid you're not going to like the answer. They may answer it, but they feel like it's going to, you know, possibly affect you guys getting back together. I don't think you have any questions for them. Like I was saying, there's nothing to discuss anymore. There are no questions, but they're afraid, they're paranoid that you're going to ask questions. They're paranoid that they're not going to have the answers, or if they answer it in the wrong way, it's going to affect you taking them back, but you're not meeting them to try to take them back anyway. Some of y'all are meeting them for the apology, right? Some of y'all are meeting them for the closure. Not saying you need it. You've already moved on, right? But they are coming in to beg you to talk to you or something, so y'all are going to get the closure, you know, regardless. You know, you may be going to see them because you still have compassion, right? You still may have a little bit of love in your heart for this person. You ain't in love with them, but you may still have love for them. And so therefore you have compassion, and you may go to hear them out for their closure, you know, for their sake, so they can move on. So they don't call you or text you or come pop up at your house or no shit like that. So yeah, I come meet with you so you can get out whatever the fuck you need to get out and go the fuck away. But yeah, they're literally in their head, like thinking, like, you know, basically what is it that they need to say, or how do they need to move, things like that. You know what I'm saying? They thinking about, you know, they thinking about something that don't need to be thought about, because you're not going to ask any question. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would be if you wanted them back, or you don't, you know what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense. Like, you don't want them, so you have no questions. You have no interest in their life. You have no interest in what they've been doing. You have no interest in why they did what they did, because they're irrelevant. So, they're like, some of y'all like are wondering, like, people keep saying, readers may keep saying this person is coming back with that apprehensive and cautious and afraid. They're thinking about it. They want to come back. And what people, the energy people is channeling is this person's thoughts and feelings, but they're not actually taking action because they're afraid of what's going to happen. They're afraid of your rejection. They're afraid you're not going to hear them out. They're afraid you're not going to believe them. They're afraid that you're disappointed in them. They're afraid you don't see them the same way anymore. You know, they're afraid that they're not going to be able to fix it. But I feel like these are fears that are valid. I feel like this person knows these things are true, but that's not going to stop them from coming in towards you, right? This is someone who does not want to accept defeat, right? Because this is not rejection. They rejected you. This is defeat, right? They rejected you and made the wrong decision and destroyed their life, and nobody wants them. And I low-key feel like this person is like, people is turning their back on this person. The friends they thought was their friends ain't there for them no more. The family they thought they replaced you with, these new friends are going to be my family now. Them people ain't their friends or their family like they thought they were. The bitch they thought was going to be there for them forever to the end of time, because you're loyal. You would have been with this person till the day they died. They thought they replaced you with somebody who was loyal and who would have been with them till the day they died. They back in your energy, so basically like faith, right? Some of y'all faith is a little shaky. It's wavering a little bit. You're on this journey. It's like this person is relentless, right? They're chasing you down, or they're stalking you, or they keep coming back. Some of y'all get anxiety when this person is away because you're waiting on them to come back, or you're afraid that they're, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person is really, really affecting you guys and affecting your life in a really horrible way, in the worst way, in an extremely negative way, you know, affecting your mental state and your peace and your happiness. This is a horrible person, a cruel, evil, manipulative, self-centered, egotistical, arrogant motherfucker. And God told this person to humble themselves because God knew this time was going to come around in this person's life before they did. And God said, humble yourself, motherfucker. This is going to come, something's going to come in your life where you need to be humble. And this person did not take heed. They chose their ego, right? So yeah, I do. I feel like, you know, y'all just have to have faith that you're doing the right thing and you're going in the right direction, because you could be wondering, am I making the right choice? Am I going in the right direction? Am I doing the right thing? Because this person keep coming back. That's the devil. That is not God's will. That is not divine timing. That is the devil. That this person is not good. This is not a good person. This is not a kind person. This is a demon. The chase. You see what I was saying about how y'all feel? Y'all are like, I don't understand why you're chasing me down. You don't want to talk to me about nothing. Leave me alone. Why are you chasing me down? We can't have each other in each other's lives without communicating, you dumb bitch. Get off me, right? It's the confusion. But I think they're doing it to keep you confused, right? Now, they're thinking that you're confused and you ain't moving on and you ain't fucking and you ain't dating and you ain't meeting, but you are. You're dating, you're meeting, you're fucking, you're moving the fuck on. The confusion just comes from of you not understanding what is mentally wrong with this person. It's not confusion of, is this my person? It's not confusion of, should I go back? It's not confusion of, does he like me? Does he love me? Is this sincere? We know all that. We know it's a no, 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 and a no. The confusion is, I know you don't love me or like me. I know you've been playing me for all these years. I know you are a liar, a manipulator, a snake, and you're untrustworthy. You're nothing that I thought you were, right? It's like you thought one thing, you were confused for a little because you thought that thing. Then you came to the understanding that those were your thoughts and feelings that you put on this person. That ain't really who they are or how they are. And so you're not confused about who they are anymore. But you are confused as to why they're not receiving that you see them. It literally says, only you can see through me. You're the only person who knows this motherfucker's a snake. You're the only person who know they fake. You're the only person who know they a manipulator. You're the only person who know they a narcissist. You're the only person who know they a woman beater, a cheater. You're the only person who know this person is garbage. They're not shit. They're not a motherfucking prize. Ain't nothing you should want to hang on to. They ain't nothing nobody should be fighting, chasing, competing, sharing. They're nothing. They're garbage. They're a motherfucking trash bag blowing in the wind. And you the only person who see them that way. Because you the only person who'd have been close enough to really see who the fuck this motherfucker is. So yes, you're confused. So them chasing you down, I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. But I think it's more so you know how you feel, right? But they won't leave you alone, so it's causing you to be confused. You don't like me or love me. Why are you chasing me? This is strange. You don't find me attractive. I'm not your type. Why are you chasing me? This is strange. You don't value me. I'm not trustworthy. I'm not loyal. You hate me. You feel like all I want is to cause you problems. All I want is your attention. All I want is validation. Why are you chasing me? This is strange. I have kids. You're irresponsible. You don't want to be a parent. These are your kids. You don't give a fuck about them, but I do, and I have them, and I'm going to continue to love them and care about them and raise them and do right by them and put them before you, motherfuckers. So why are you chasing me? This is strange, right? Like that's why you're unclear, because it's like, why are you chasing me? This is strange. But it's speaking to this person's motherfucking mental state. It's letting you know, you're 100% clear that this person needs some mental help, and you're 100% clear that this person is crazy. You're 100% clear that this person is scary and that this is the person that'll have you ending up on fucking the ID channel or Lifetime or TV One or Oxygen, because everybody on it now. I don't want to be on one of them shows. This motherfucker gonna have you on that motherfucking show you like to watch all the time. And you don't want to be on the show, right? I like to watch Snap. I don't want to be on that motherfucker, So it's like, you're like, I don't, because it's like, and I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore, to the degree of, we were trying to co-parent, but this has been so toxic and so tumultuous, and so many issues and so many problems and so many arguments and so many disagreements, and so many times you done hung up in my face, and so many times you done cussed me out, and so many times you blamed me for causing you problems because our kids are going through, you know, the aftermath of what you did in front of them and to them. And now I'm trying to tell you, hey, the kids need therapy. Hey, the kids need counseling. Hey, the kids need a break sometime from where they live in. You know, if you could get them once a month, you know, and just get them out the house. That was too fucking much for you. It was too much. But they want to come back. I'm confused. I don't understand. Why? I tell you my loneliness is killing me. It says when you're not around, but if there was someone else, it wouldn't matter if you was around or not. Ain't no bitches sticking around. People getting some dick off of this person, but they see them for the street meat that they are, or they're 100% okay being street cat. I just want to be used for sex, and I just want to use people for sex. I ain't committing to nobody. If you can't do nothing for me, you ain't even get nothing for me. But I ain't finna be your girl. You better go back to your wife. She gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like that. That's the bitches that's out there in them streets, right? And this person, that's who they fucking with. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to hear about your problems. I don't give a fuck about you. I ain't helping you build credit, buy a house. Yeah, I'm going to buy a house by my motherfucking self. I ain't buying, you know, that's who they out. They lonely. Don't nobody want to build with them. Don't nobody want to be with them. Yeah, a bum bitch or two might try to move in with this person. They may end up with 1, 2, 3, 4 different, you know, dead end 1-2 year relationships with some nobody ass nothing asshole who gonna come take whatever they can for them 1-2 years and leave their ass in the dust. Every time this person goes through an ending after you, they're being left with less. They get in one, they take all their money. They get in another relationship, she wrecked their car. They get another, you know, everybody is just taking from them. But the bitch, she wrecked their car. She don't give a fuck. She finna help them get another car. Matter of fact, she finna break up with him because she don't want to keep hearing about him bitching, whining, and complaining about his motherfucking car that she don't give a fuck that she wrecked. Duh, I don't have a car. I can't drive. You thought I was gonna be good to your car? I wreck every car I get behind the wheel in. You thought your car was special, motherfucker. Matter of fact, I told you I wrecked my last 3 boyfriends' cars. That's the kind of energies that, and then they leave this person. So now, yeah, they're lonely because you wasn't loyal enough. And now they ain't finding nobody who want to be loyal at all. You wasn't loyal enough. You chose you. You didn't want to be cheated on and neglected and mistreated and ignored for the rest of your life. You ain't loyal. Heart song. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. We don't give a motherfuck. Reboot. Wants to leave the past behind and start fresh. Unblock me. So they can't move forward with y'all because y'all got them blocked. Wild side. Okay. So yeah, unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. Yeah, of course. They have a lot to... This person knows why they're blocked. They know you blocked them because they won't talk to you. They know you ain't fucking with them because y'all are not... You don't know this person anymore. You don't know them anymore. Some of y'all are afraid of them. Some of y'all are afraid of the fact that this person was able to trick you for all the years that they were into believing that they were something that they are not even capable of. A good person, an honest person, a father, a provider, a husband, whatever it was that they pretended they could do and that they could be, knowing motherfucking well that they couldn't. They know you don't see them the same way. They know that's why you blocked them. They know you know they're a snake now. They know you know they're a cheater now. They know you know they're a liar now. You know what I'm saying? They know you know who and what they are. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. This person wants to open. This person is missing being vulnerable with you. But when you wanted them to be vulnerable with you, they would not be vulnerable under any fucking circumstance. Nothing you could say or do could get this person to open up to you or stop doing what the fuck they were. It's like, you ain't got to open up to me. You don't want to open up to me? Just go on with your life. But they wouldn't do nothing that you were asking. They were intentionally being a problem and intentionally causing problems in your energy and in your life, but not with the intent of fixing it or stopping or correcting it, with the intent of causing you to harm yourself, or with the intent of, you know what I'm saying, of you literally losing your mind and being checked into a mental hospital. That's all they wanted. But now that they didn't break you like they thought they bitch ass was going to do, they built you, matter of fact, and you moved the fuck up. Now they miss you. Now they want to be vulnerable with you. Now they got so much to say. Now they want to tell you how much you meant, how much you did for them in the past, how much they love you all of a sudden. You so special, girl. Let me rap to you real quick. Let me get in your ear. Let me get in your head. Let me get in your heart space. Let me clown your ass again. Right? Let me play you one more time. Come here, let me just make you think I love you and I'm gonna take care of you for the rest of your life, but I'm not. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you like, please, could you not? You don't want this person spitting your ears no more. Shit. So yeah, they want to unblock you because they want to start fresh. They want to leave the past behind. They want to talk. They want to open up to you. They want to, they want to be vulnerable. There's a side to you I haven't seen and want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Now that y'all might have been this person's wife, okay? Or y'all wanted a family with this person. Or you wanted a family in general. Yes, you might have thought you was going to have it with this person. But you was like, okay, I'm going to shake that off. I want to be a wife. I want to be a mother. I want it. But I feel like after you lost that, after that vision, that dream shifted for you, you lost them. Some of y'all dated somebody or one or two people after them and it just wasn't working out. And now you've switched up your energy. So this person has seen you very sexy. They've seen you very tempting. They've seen you very seductive, very alluring, very captivating to the opposite sex. This person sees how people react to you. They might even seen you doing some freaky shit online or twerking or, this person is seeing something, right? They seen y'all out partying or they seen you in some party clothes and you ain't the type. You don't party. You don't wear short dresses. You don't wear eyeliner. You know what I'm saying? You don't do makeup, right? You ain't one of those girls. You ain't no baddie. You a boring ass, wife. You a boring ass, sitting in the house ass, boring, just boringy, boring, but you was that because you was trying to be they bitch. Motherfucker, I was trying to respect you. You know what I'm saying? I could dress however the fuck I want to, but I ain't gonna dress like a whore if I'm in a relationship, but I will if I'm single because I like to dress that way. You know what I'm saying, right? Like, but I ain't gonna hold it out while I'm with my man. But I'm single, everybody can look at me. Look. You can't touch, but you can look all day. You know what I'm saying, right? So you have stepped back into who you were before you met them, who you were when you attracted them. You was fly as fuck. You dressed different. You wore your hair different. You walked different. You talked different. You lost all that about yourself trying to be with them and be what they wanted. My ex used to tell me, I don't like when you talk like a certain type of way, right? Y'all know when I get excited or if I'm like, oh my God, right? Oh my God, this person, I mean like, when I get real fucking like ratchet and lit, yeah, he'd be like, I don't like it. So I stopped doing it. I never used to talk like that. But when we broke up, I did. Because that's who I am. I like who I am. I changed myself for him because I wanted him to know he meant something to me. You don't like that? I'm not going to do that. I don't got a problem with it. And now I'm doing it again. Now you attracting different type of people. But you attracting this person because they did like it, right? It's cute. It's funny. It's fun. But other people like it too. So now you don't need to do it ever again. Because I don't want nobody else to be attracted to that side of you. That funny side, that silly side, right? Or whatever it is, right? So this ain't right. This ain't right. Flip-flop, changed up with feminine energy. They about to switch up on you because they feel like you done switched up on them. And they have a very deep love. Hard quotes around that love, okay? A very deep love for you. This is not the type of love. This isn't love, right? I say it all the time. This is not love. This is not the way somebody who loves you would treat you. But this person's mind isn't right. They don't treat people normal. They don't think normal. They don't have normal feelings. So in their very unnormal, fucked up, chewed up, bubblegum, warped ass brain, this love. But this ain't real love. This isn't what you would want as love. This isn't what you would perceive as love. This ain't what your mom and them got or had, you know, or your grandma, whoever still, you know, got it, your aunties and uncle, whoever got it. This ain't what they had. This ain't why they still got it, because he was beating her ass, you know, and hanging up in her face and cussing her out and trying to control her. That's not why they still together after 46 years, after 30 years, after 28 years. That ain't why. So they feel like they still have a lot of deep love for you, and they were just trying to punish you, and they just needed to pay you back, and you just needed to feel how they felt, but now they're done, or now they did too much, or now you're gone, you know, so they want you back. A lot of this person's problem, a lot of their hate, because a lot of y'all have come to the realization that this person hates women or men. But for a lot of y'all, it's women, and this person hates women the way that they do because of their mother. They have mother wounds. Their mother is a big influence on their behavior. Their mom doesn't love them, never did, still don't. Their mama didn't put them first. You know, mama was chasing dick her whole life, or fighting and arguing with, you know, hubby or whatever, and never put this kid first. And, you know, now this person, you know, has been in this energy of looking for love in all the wrong places, not knowing when they have real love, you know, mistreating people who care about them, hanging on to people who don't, because their mom doesn't care about them. So people who don't care about them and mistreat them and neglect them and ignore them feels like they love them, or feels like I need to get this person to love me because they mama treated them that way. I never got my mom to love me, but this person who's ignoring me and neglecting me and don't give a fuck about me, I can get them to love me because my mama didn't. You see, you know what I'm saying? Or that person is ignoring me and neglecting me. They must love me, but they showing it in the way like my mama does, right? So this person has very big damage from their mom not putting them first, not loving them, not going to none of their games, not talking about them. You know what I'm saying? Not talking about them, their achievements, their accomplishments as a child. You know, never putting this person first. Now this person hates women, right? In particular, women that look like their mother. They hate blonde-haired white women because their mamas are blind and you are blind. And they liked you initially because you low-key reminded them of their mother that they hate. But now they hate your ass because you remind them of their mama that they hate. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, they hate black women. Their mom's a black woman. They only date everybody but black women because they mama trash and they hate that bitch. But you like DIY, and you kind of remind them of their mama that they hated. So they chose you. But then they started to realize that they hate black women. They hate their mama and you her, and they gotta hate you too. Because you ain't shit, just like her. Even though this person sees that you ain't her, right? They could even compliment you. I love that you apologize to our kids. My mom never used to do that to us. You ain't this bitch, but they're damaged. So they can't not see black women or white blondes or, you know, really tiny, really itty bitty short, you know, Hispanic women. They mama is fucking 4'8". Now they fucking hate tiny women. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead ass. Y'all done seen it. Killers do it. Killers will go out and kill women that they hate, that remind them of their mama or their first wife or something. And it's like, kill that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't kill us. So, I hate you, but I need you. Divorce party, drunk wino, alcoholic. You see, this is a love-hate. They hate you, but they love you. They hate that they need you, but they still feel like they need you, and they hate that, which makes them hate you more because you're the light. You're high vibrational, and they don't like feeling like they need anybody. So the fact that they need you and your light, they hate you for it. You're happy and excited and shit and having a grand time because y'all are getting a divorce, and this person is loneliness. This person loneliness. It says my loneliness on the card, but this person's loneliness is causing them to want to come in towards you when they shouldn't be coming towards you wanting another chance. They shouldn't be coming towards you. They really shouldn't, but their karma may be too much for them to handle. The loneliness, you know, the being disregarded, because I'm telling y'all, this person, nobody is fucking with them like that. You know, those friends and folks that was there for them, they not there for them. Or this person's realizing like these people who they thought was their friends wasn't really their friends for real. They're drinking a lot. If this person was a drunk or an alcoholic, then they're doing worse. If they were never into anything like that, this person is a drunk now. Y'all see this person, they gonna look nasty, you know, bags. They not gonna look recognizable or handsome, sexy, attractive like they used to. Because of all the drinking that they've been doing since you guys have, you know, if it's been years, this person's been drinking. This person was holding a grudge, and they thought you could never walk away from them completely and close this cycle out and divorce them and get remarried. They never saw that coming, so they thought they could stay in this energy of being spiteful towards you and holding this grudge and trying to pay you back for the rest of y'all lives. This person pretty much figured they could change and be kind to you if and when they wanted to, but I don't think this person ever intended to, because I think they were getting a hard on from the reaction that they were getting from the abuse that you were suffering. User and abuser, right? They used you for years, and then when you got tired of being used by this person, they turned around and started abusing you, because, you know, they wanted to be the one to walk away and discard of you. And then they abused you to the degree that they felt like they broke you, and now they can comfortably walk away from you and discard of you because you're trash now. You're broken, you're damaged, your mind isn't right, you're crazy, you crying all the time, you ain't shit no more. You ain't attractive, you don't love yourself anymore, you're not confident anymore, so they could walk away. Only none of the things that they were feeling or sensing or believing was going to happen actually happened. None of it. So they're coming in, they want to talk to you and possibly tell you some sort of truth. Some of it'll be true, some of it'll be half truth, some of it'll be, you know, lies by omission. But they are doing this to get you to trust them again, which you never will. So go the fuck on. Partying to mask the pain. Yeah, this person went out partying, or you're partying. If you're partying, this person feels like you're just trying to, you know, mask the pain of them not being there for you or not being with you anymore or something. But I think y'all are partying because you're over them. I don't think you could have partied to mask the pain. But if you see that, if they're seeing you partying, now they're trying to get online, or they partying, or they all online posting pictures, they're copying you, but they're also trying to show you that you don't matter. They're still trying to bother you, still trying to make you believe that you don't mean anything to them. Again, but you do, right? Because you believe that already. You believed that the minute you finally put the final nail in this coffin, but they're stuck on you. So, you know what I'm saying? They're the ones who's, you know, being affected by you and your decision. You have the power. You don't know you got the power, but you do. Or, you know, you've always had the power and you wouldn't accept that you had the power. You have the power in this situation over this person. That's why some of y'all need to go ahead and leave this person. Some of y'all need to go ahead and move the fuck out. Some of y'all need to go ahead and block this person. Some of y'all need to go ahead and move to a location where they don't know where your home and shit is. So, you know what I mean? So you can see what really is up, because you're crying and feeling some type of way over somebody who's obsessed with you. Someone who's doing this to keep you attached to them because they need you. And you letting them do it. Right? They need you. You don't need them. They want you to feel like you need them, so you'll stay attached to them for the rest of your life, so they'll have what they need. Okay? Come on now. So with hating, this person, yeah, okay, so yeah. This person, let's see, I want you back. Yeah, I feel like they hating because you've come out of this place of confusion. Or, I'm sorry, I can't save you from your karma. Either they hating because you're no longer confused and you're no longer paying any attention to them, and you're happy and you're thriving, and maybe your money is even doing really well, so they're jealous because of that. Or they're hating because with admiring from afar. That's just what it is. You doing good, your money is up, you happy, you're dating, or you're just putting yourself out there, you're really attractive, you guys are having a lot of fun, y'all could be dancing on TikTok or something like that online, and this person sees you and you're laughing. Your smile is meeting your eyes. Like, this is genuine, this is sincere laughter, this is genuine happiness, this is sincere. Everything that they're seeing online from you is very real. Everything you may be seeing for them, is very fake. It's very much a facade and a mask to try to make you believe something. Because they just in case you watching, I don't think you are, but if you are and you see something, it ain't what you think it is. But I think a lot of y'all are not watching this person because you're not interested. You're over them. You don't care what they're doing. You don't care who they're doing it with. And I do. I feel like when you do think of them, or if they do cross your mind, you get anxiety, and you feel anxiety and fear because you don't want them coming back. So yeah, you're not being selfish by closing this cycle, blocking this person, not answering anymore, you know, or whatever you're doing. You're being diligent with your self-care. You're respecting yourself, you know, the boundaries. You're taking yourself more seriously because you want to be taken serious. So you're not being selfish. If somebody try to call you selfish, or if you feel selfish, shake that shit off, because this is what you need to do. You're to continue being in this energy of avoiding a problem. I forgive, but I never forget. You've forgiven them, and now you're avoiding them because they're a problem. You'll never forget what they did to you. They could never correct it or rectify it or change it. So it's like, from this point, just go on about your business, and don't ever call me or talk to me again. You be careful. Like I say it all the time, be careful what you wish for, because this person, they wished for this and they prayed for this. And this is somebody powerful. When they wished and prayed for you, they got what they wished and prayed for. They just didn't want it when they got it. Now they wished and prayed for you to go. This is someone powerful, right? They got more power than they think, because what they want, they always get it. They just don't appreciate it when they get it, because it don't come when they would like for it to. But they always get what they want, and they wanted you gone. So now you're gone, and God ain't finna keep yo-yoing your ass. God ain't finna ask you to come back to this person when they already did that, and they seen how this person treated you when you actually came back. They're not finna have you come back again. So, yeah, that's going to be our reading. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Like it if you like it. Subscribe if you like my vibe. My name is OmniBadu. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for your likes, your subscriptions, your donations, and most of all, your positive comments. And until next time, bye.